Hi students, this is Umamageswari from St.Joseph's College of Arts and Science, Cuddalore. This video is for the paper Literary Forms and Terms. In this video, I am going to explain the epic. What is an epic? An epic is a long narrative in verse on a great and serious subject related in an elevated style. It tells about a generally well-known story. Generally, action is serious in epic. It was a great norm of poetry in the 16th and 17th century. Themes of an epic. An epic is centered around a heroic or semi divine figure. The central character's action depends on the fate of a tribe, a nation, or the human race. Characters and events are portrayed in detail. Elaborate descriptions of places and actions are given in an epic. Figures of speech are always used in an elevated and ornate style. What is the definition of epic? Dryden said, an epic is a heroic poem, truly such is undoubtedly the greatest work which the soul of man is capable to perform. Aristotle ranked epic second only to tragedy. Historically, an epic is classified into two types, which are the epic of growth or primitive epic and the epic of art or the literary epic. The epic of growth. This type of epic is not a work of a single author but is evolved from pre existing legends, folks, poems, and sagas. It is also called the primitive epic. It is a final product of accretions and synthesis. A common subject they deal with is the deeds of heroes. The heroes of these epic belong to race and have their roots from the core of mythology. They contain supernatural and religious elements. Style of such epics is marked by directness and simplicity. Stylistic devices may be repeated but are never obscure. Examples of this kind are Iliad and Odyssey, the English Beowulf, and Indian epics like Ramayana and Mahabharata. The epic of art. This type of epic is a product of individual genius. It became a model for later epic poets. This form was also known as the literary epic. A literary epic is the result of the poet's erudition and scholarly research. It shares similar characters with the epic of growth. Traits of traditional epic are also found. Examples of this kind are Virgil's Aeneid, Milton's Paradise Lost, and Spenser's Faerie Queene. The main traits of an epic. The subject matter is heroic or mythical. Hero is a figure of nation or has a cosmic importance. Examples of such heroes are Achilles in Homer's Iliad, Aeneas in Virgil's Aeneid. The setting of an epic is vast and comprises several worlds. Example, in Dante's Divine Comedy, heaven, hell, and earth are the scenes of action. The action in an epic involves superhuman deeds. For example, the journey of Ulysses. The action of an epic is controlled by supernatural agents. Gods and goddesses mingle with humans and fight on both sides. Examples, in Homer, the Olympian gods participate in all activities, and in Paradise Lost, devils, angels, and God himself are involved. The epic contains a number of thrilling episodes like battles, duels, ordeals, wanderings, and the like. In most epic, there is a moral purpose. The hero represents a cause. The victory of good over evil is ensured. At times, characters themselves are personification of good or evil. In narration of an epic, certain rules are followed. It is narrated in an ornate, ceremonial, and grand style. It is deliberately distanced from ordinary speech. Epic similes, figures of speech, classical allusions, references, and repetitions are used. The characters are given set speeches. The narration begins with invocation to the guiding spirit. Examples, Paradise Lost and Aeneid begins with such invocations. The narration starts in middle of the story as in Paradise Lost. with fallen angels gathering their forces for revenge. Only later, Milton tells us what happened before the fall. The epic is usually divided into 12 books. Iliad and Odyssey have 24 books. Milton's Paradise Lost and Spenser's Faerie Queene were some of the epics that was planned in 12 books. Thank you.